Okay guys, there's the side cover. If you go by my pictures, it's very easy to take these off. I prefer to take the bat wing off too. The reason why I took my bat wing off is I'm putting a new exhaust on the Busa. It is easier taking that off. So I took the bat wing off. I call it the bat wing. Side cover's off. You should have 12 fasteners, including these and your snaps, and then one little junior snap. My sliders, some of you don't have them, some of you do. There should be 12 fasteners less the slider. Side cover, bat wing. Now, good idea. I have a huge fluorescent light down there. I need plenty of light because my eyes are bad. You need a small screwdriver, flashlight, a couple pairs of hemostats, lock pick set. These are very useful for getting these little push pins out. Now, let's lay down here. Now, in case of you guys are getting frame sliders, that's where it bolts into. That's actually one of your engine mount bolts. It goes right into there. You know, where your screw-in sliders go in there, which your frame sliders naturally have a bigger bolt. There's your reservoir. If you're going to top off your coolant, run the motorcycle, wait for your fans to come on, and it looks like mine didn't even use any coolant. I was going to top it off. It doesn't even look like it needs topped off. But what I'll do is I'll turn it on. I'll run it till it gets hot, until the fans click on. And I'll see if it uses any coolant. If it does, I'll top it off. There's my K&N aftermarket filter. We're going to take that off. I got 4,000 miles on a motorcycle. I changed the oil at 1,000 miles. It's recommended to change it to 4,000. I got about 41, maybe 4,300 on here. I'm going to change the oil filter. I'm going to put the same oil filter back on. And this time I'm using Suzuki Performance motorcycle oil, because that's what came with the motorcycle. And this is a good time for you guys to inspect it, see if you've got any leaks, see if you have any, you want to detail the engine. This is a good time to clean the engine. You can clean the clutch casing. If you want to put a chrome cover on, this is the time to do it, or if you even want to cut it out. But it's about as simple as that. You know, you want to change the oil. There's the bolt right there. Now, I will tell you, what I do is I wrap a rag around these headers, or else you're going to get oil all over your pipes. So that's what I do. I wrap a rag around all the headers, and it's about as simple as that. Now, when you guys put your fairing back on, as you can see, these are the snaps. That you gotta pull your fairing away from. You know, before you pull the side off, what you do is you put your hand in here, like that. You can start from the bottom. You know, first what you do is you pull, after you get them two in the bottom out, there's these two plastic tabs. You got to have the plastic go over those. You pull the bottom out, and then you from the bottom you put your hand up inside here. You disengage this one, that one, and that one, and then you go over to the side here. You pull it away, and then there's a little pin that goes inside. It's about 1 inch long. You push that up, and that bolt up there, I took that one out. That way what that does, that gives the top a little bit of play a little bit. That way you guys can, you can finagle the top a little bit. You don't have to take that one out, but I did. Now when you put the fairing back on, some people do, some people don't. You could either put chain wax in here, put chain wax all along where these fasteners are, or you can use Vaseline. That way it'll come off easier when you change the oil again. And all your little push pins, you can do the same to those. Either use chain wax or Vaseline on all your little push pins. That way there, when chain wax might be a little bit better. I'm going to try chain wax this year. You know, that way when comes time for you to take your fairing off again, it's easy to take it off. You see all the road debris that gets up in there. And I keep this motorcycle clean too, and I still have problems. All that crap inside there. You see our fans, that's where the fans are. What I'll do before I put the fairing on, I'm going to run this to make sure my oil filter doesn't leak at all. You follow directions on the box, tells you how far to turn it, and that's about it. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to remove this guy right here. As you can see, that's where the I'll pull those tabs apart. I'm going to repaint this because it's just a little pitted from all the crap hitting it. But yeah, it's not that hard to take these fairing off. A lot of people they claim it's like real hard. It's actually very easy. You know, once you get the hang of it, you can take it off in like 5 minutes. Okay, all right, guys. I'm gonna change my oil. When I make my, I'm gonna make a set of pipes. I bought a set of mid pipes on eBay. We're gonna slash cut them. And we're going to put baffles in them, and we'll see if it should give it a little bit more power. It might give it maybe 5 more horsepower, and it should have a little bit more get up and go, and it would definitely be louder too. But once I finish the pipes, I'm going to let you guys hear what it sounds like with the baffles in. Okay, I'll check you guys later.